Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to analyze AVAX or Avalanche. I will be looking at their latest update and their stats as well as the price analysis of the AVAX coin. Of course, overall market is not doing that well, so we cannot expect that much, but still let's look at what AVAX has to offer. And I know my videos have been actually longer, I think, for some time, so I will try to keep this video under 10 minutes. So let's move ahead and see what is happening with Avalanche and what happened this week or the previous months. First of all, let's look at what happened with Avalanche in the last month. So first of all, what's new on Avalanche? So they have actually icebreaker program will bring 500k AVAX to ecosystem. So the amount is pretty big. So if you do actually look at it, I think it's a lot of amount. So I think that's pretty good. The Avalanche Foundation has introduced the Icebreaker program to bolster the growth and stability of the Avalanche ecosystem by supporting new and existing projects. So that's pretty good. So they are actually focusing on liquid staking tokens. So I think that is going to be pretty interesting. Besides that, they do have something called New Avalanche Community Proposal 77 may change the future of Avalanche. So SCP-77 is a community proposal to change the Avalanche Network subsystem creation and management process to increase flexibility and reduce costs for validators. And the key costs include removing the high AVAX deposit requirement. Okay, so that I think may be a problem because that means that the demand for AVAX may go down from the looks of it. I'm not sure, but I think it will take a lot of time if we just go to it, so I will just move ahead. Besides that, we have new tool emerges for safe community coins. So Ignite meme is a new tool for community members to launch their own meme coins. Ignite endeavors to ensure the safety of all. Okay, so basically they have a tool where meme coins are safer, so there are no rug pulls or any other wrong business going on. So that's pretty good, I think. So they also have tokenization expand to fine wine on Avalanche. The Wine Capital Fund has entered with OSS Pro and Avalanche to tokenize fine wine, transferring it into more accessible and investable asset class. So that's pretty good. So Avalanche does have tokenization and a lot of tokenization going on. So as for their stats, they actually surpassed over 20.5 million total addresses. So that's pretty good. And the TVL was around 924 million. I don't think it's there as of now, but still. And they had over 1800 validators, so that's a lot, and 44 active subnets on mainnet according to Snowpair, so that's pretty good. So as for their DeFi, I think stable jack takes over Pilatus, so that's I think pretty interesting. And beside that, they did have total value locked increases slightly, so we discussed that. So okay, so they have pretty good thing going on the gaming, I think. So they did have another update. I will just talk it in a bit. And beside that, as for NFTs, they did have something called 1 million incentive grant from Avalanche Rush program, so that was pretty good. And as for NFT collections, we have Dokyo, as you can see here, we have Long and others. So we don't have anything much going on. So let's look at some of the other updates, which are I think the highlights. So as you can see here, we have the tokenization 101 institution leverage Avalanche to test merits of on-chain finance. So that's pretty good, I think. I'm not going to read the report because I think it's too long to read, but I think it's pretty interesting that Avalanche is actually becoming or bridging the real world assets on-chain. So that's better, I think. After that, they had something with the Stripe. So Avalanche integrates with Stripe for crypto on-ramping. So that's pretty good, I think. So this one was a pretty big one. So Konami Digital Entertainment Co. Limited unveils groundbreaking NFT solution, Resela, I think, in collaboration with Avalab. So that's pretty good, I think. So it has to do with enemies or something like that. Anyways, I think that's pretty big for the Avalanche as well. Besides that, we don't have anything going on the Avalanche. So let's look at their ecosystem. So their ecosystem has been doing pretty awesome, as you can see here. They do have a lot of projects in their ecosystem, and the ecosystem has been growing, as you can see here. They have consumer apps, culture, data, DeFi, enterprise, exchange, gaming, infrastructure, launch soon, service, and subnet. So that's pretty good. And beside that, if we so not here. So if you just go here, we will be able to see the last 30 days stats. As you can see here, the transactions have gone down significantly. As you can see, 28% down. New wallets have gone down as well, and total wallets have gone down as well, so that's not good. In terms of TVL, the biggest gainer is actually Uniswap on the Avalanche, and it has been growing ever since, as you can see here. Beside that, they don't have anything much going on their ecosystem, but still their ecosystem is growing, and I think that's pretty good. Okay, so let's look at some of their stats. As you can see here, this is subnets.avax. As you can see, as of now they have over 100 subnets and total blockchains 97, and they do have 1.5k validators. So in May, I think they had around 1800. So we have seen a significant decline in the validators, so you have to know that. Beside that, we do have a pretty good AVAX total stack, so that's pretty good. So if we just go here on the stats and let's just look at active addresses. As of now, I think active addresses have gone down significantly. As you can see, I did see a pretty good addresses on Feb, as you can see. So the Feb, if you just look here, and if you just look at the monthly, and so as you can see here in Feb, we had the AVAX did see a pretty good pump, and I think that has to do with total address increasing, so that's pretty good. As of now, they have been going down, and I think that has to do with the overall market conditions. And if you look at the gas fees, so Avalanche does burn some of the amount when it comes to the gas fees, so that's pretty good. And gas fees have been pretty consistent, so that's pretty good, I think. And the transaction count have been pretty consistent as well. As you can see, it is significantly down from Feb, but still I think it's pretty good overall. As you can see here, it has been keeping up, I think, around 1 million each day, so I think that's pretty good average. After that, if you look at let's see, so total addresses are 21 million. That's a lot, I think. And if you look at network performance, so these are some of the stats. I think we have already discussed those, so let's move ahead to another analysis, so which is this one. So as of now, if you look here, we have fees going down, as you can see, and trading volume on Avax has gone down 21%, so that is a lot decrease, I think. But there is a pretty good thing, so their active users monthly are pretty good, around 654k, so that is a big number. And but we have seen core developer activities going down as well, around 11%, so that may not be good. And core commits have been pretty good, I think, overall. And I think the user count is slightly increasing, so that's pretty good for Avax. So let's look at its TVL. Its TVL is as of now around 690 million, and as of now it has been going down, I think, since April. As you can see, they were over 1 billion and they are actually at 690, so that is not good. If you just look here, Avalanche does not have that big liquidity staking solution, so whenever we see demand for the coin to increase, let's just say that Solana's demand went skyrocketed, that was because most of the time I think there were a lot of meme coins, and they also had a pretty good liquid solution. So I think same goes with Ethereum. So I think if we do see liquid staking once the liquid staking does take over on, I think, Avalanche, the coin or Avax will probably pump like Solana, or even I think it could actually end up hitting at least 75 or even $80. So now let's move to the last section and close this video. So this is the price section of the AVAX, as you can see. So it is actually down from, I think, its recent high, which was in March, and it's down over 64%. So as of now, it seems like it is in the pretty good demand zone, but I think the best entry is somewhere around here. So if it does go even more down, I think it will most likely bounce back from 19 or 18. So it depends on BTC, of course, but I think if it does go down, this is probably the best bounce back point. but as of now it seems like we did have a pretty good buyers here. As you can see here, I think this candle could be, I think, the trend changer as of now. But still, if we actually want to see a breakout, we actually need to see a breakout from here. And if we do end up go and break out from here, I think we are most probably heading towards $17 or even 41 is a possibility. So I think we first need to break out from here, or I think it could actually go as high as 28 and again reject and go back to 19 or $18. That's a pretty good entry as well. As of now, I think Avalanche does follow the market or the Bitcoin, so let's see what happens. And I think once we do see alts go up, I think the Avalanche will most likely recover. And looking at the Bitcoin's dominancy, I don't think that it did actually go down, as you can see. So that is the reason why we saw a pretty good pump for the alt. And as of now, as you can see, it has started to go up again. So if the dominancy does go down, I think Avalanche will pump along with Ethereum and others. So let's see what happens. Anyway, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.